Okay.
Hey there everybody, Arlo's here from Ice Games, bringing you a extra awesome special episode of Guild Wars 2. I've got myself a guest with me today. I've got Vanessa.
Yeah. Hello.
So I've been playing Guild Wars for a little over 3 years now, making videos and stuff like that, and I decided to share what little experience I have with Vanessa here. So she's going to create a new character. She's going to be going through the game, and I'm going to be kind of, if she has any questions, she can ask me and help out. If you guys have any tips, strategies, and anything like that, leave that down in the description below. If you guys want to ever play some Guild Wars with us, we always play on Saturdays, at least I'm always there. Saturdays about 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I hop in. There's going to be a link for the Discord down below, so I'd love to play some Guild Wars with you guys. We got a guild and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how you like it. So I know you haven't played as many like PC games and stuff like that, but I know you used to play World of Warcraft.
Well, we were just talking about that before we started recording. I think the last time I played WoW was over a decade ago. So it's been a minute, but I did play that game quite a bit. I got far into it. I don't remember exactly, but I know I had a flying mount. So I think that's pretty far anyways. But I don't want to really think about World of Warcraft while I'm playing this game because they don't.
They're very, very different games. But it's just, to show you how much experience and stuff you have.
Oh, little. Very
also,
little.
You're left-handed.
Yes.
So this will be interesting.
Not really. I mean, it's always has its challenges. If anyone's lefty out there, they get it. They don't need me to explain to right-handed people why. We just have to figure it out. Sometimes there's no way to config controls and you just have to make up your own. So right now I'm just going to use the standard keys. And then as I play through, I'll probably adapt my own custom option for keys later on. And I can share that later. But I feel like you have to play the game quite a bit before you even know what you need to customize. So I'm just going to use regular up and down, left, right, probably, I guess. We'll see. I know that that's probably going to be far away from the other keys I need to use. But I will figure that out. But yes, if you see any weird inverting of the controls or something, that's usually, I play inverted as well too.
Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for left-handed people playing Guild Wars 2, let us know. Because I do the horrible, if you guys have seen my videos, I tend to click my skills, and I know you guys say that's bad. But yeah, so we decided on which race again?
The tree people.
The Sylvari.
Yeah.
So you want to create a new Sylvari character.
Yeah, and I usually play as a girl. I don't know. I just usually play as a girl.
If you want to go back here for a second here, too. It actually there's a little, if you want to read
that. I can read it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's on the website. So I actually went on the website previous to this to familiarize myself with what was available, and I already kind of knew I wanted to do this. I was kind of debating with the human, but then I thought, this was interesting, so I'm going to play a female character because I usually play as a female. And then this is the tricky part because I was kind of torn between these two, so I think I'm going to pick Mesmer. But I'm going to read these things first here. So yeah, the illusions and the, what was it called again?
The portals.
Portals, yeah. I saw how they can create portals, which I thought was really interesting, so that caught my attention. But I've played as a mage before, which is why I was drawn to this before, but I think I want to kind of go outside of my comfort zone and play a class that I've never played before.
A different type of mage.
Yeah, granted, yes, it's still, I guess,
they're pretty unique to Guild Wars too, so.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pick a Mesmer, and now this is the part where you can really get complex. Just like with Sims, where you can customize your character. So let's see if we can make her a little tall. Maybe not that tall. We want her to kind of be kind of athletic looking. I don't know. Oh, that's kind of a different skin. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sylvari are made of plants.
That's right. I didn't think that meant like literally that there would be
they're literally made of plants,
like bark and vines and stuff. Okay, that's cool.
So her hair is going to be leaves, stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, we might have to skip over this part. I'm going to get really into it. Just wait.
All right, so we might skip this part, and we'll get back when we're done.
Yeah. So I've customized my character here.
About 20 minutes later.
No, was it?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, usually, I'm going to play this character possibly for many, many hours. So
That's important to get it right.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go into picking my mask, I guess, which I didn't really realize that was going to be a thing.
Yeah, so now we're going to go through a few options. This is actually a mask like a head armor you get to keep for a while. Mm-hmm. So tells you a little about your character too. So Mesmer's mask creates an image. I choose to look out from behind a Harlequin smile. What are the other ones?
Phantasm of Sorrow, which says it shows the world a face lined by tragedy. Okay. That's a little too real. So I think then with Fanged Dread, it also kind of seems maniacal in a way because it's talking about being the monster that you fear. So to me, I'm going to pick the one that's happy.
So trouble may follow me, but I use my
let's
blank.
See. Charm. I'm charming, no one can resist me when I'm at my best. I know just what to say to lighten the mood or bolster courage. Dignity. I'm dignified even when up to my ears in mud. It's what makes people respect me. A serious, thoughtful demeanor is the route to success. Or ferocity. I'm ferocious. Threatening violence gets me further than anything else. I'm a natural, though I do try to use my powers of intimidation for good.
And then with this, there's a couple options throughout the game where you have a different choice of dialogue, but nothing too crazy, to be honest. More role-playing, almost, it feels like.
Well, I guess I'm going to go with dignity.
Now, this is an important one, because as Savari, this will change your personal story a little bit. So this one will change the story as it goes on.
Okay. I dreamed of a quest that calls me to action. It was a vision of the white stag. So it's said that the stag will trade a magical boon for its freedom if I can catch it. Okay, I'm not quite sure what a magical boon is. Green Knight. And it's basically something that you'll duel later on. The face was obscured. He was defeated but did not submit, was killed but did not die. Dare I face him in battle? So I'm that's kind of ominous. I'm not sure about that one either. And then Shield of the Moon, which is a powerful symbol of healing and magic. Any who dream they're protected by the moon shall know faith and fortitude. I hope I'm worthy of such a vision. I kind of like that one, actually, because this one I'm not sure what this magical boon means. I don't really understand that, and this one just not my style. I don't know. It seems menacing, so I'm gonna pick the shield of the moon, which kind of looks like a blanket. Almost, so there's some comfort to that.
Got some spikes on top of it, but yeah, not a very comfortable blanket.
I believe that most important of Vantari's teachings is where life goes, so too should you. The world is a delicious and gorgeous place created for us to explore, enjoy, and protect. I will seek out the lessons in every experience, and as I grow, I will have more to offer in return. Okay, that one's like cyclical again. Like, all things have a right to grow. The blossom is brother to the weed. Diversity of opinion is good. Discussion is healthy. No one should be condemned simply for being different. I will stand up for the rights of all. So that one's very diplomatic, I think. And then we have to act with wisdom, but act. So it is one thing to know what is right, another to change the world. We all have a calling. I will distinguish myself through my actions, and therefore I lift Tyria. Okay, which I don't know. I'm assuming that's my homeland.
Kind of the world we're on.
Okay, to a higher state of mode. So this is very political. So I think I'm probably gonna pick this little seed that's just blowing in the wind, very carefree and like, you know,
where life goes.
Yes, very free-willed, very yes, free-spirited, kind of like hippie vibes. So I'm gonna go with that one. The pale tree awakened me during the. So I guess I'm picking the season that I was awoken in when I was born. So dawn. We're natural talkers, diplomats, and forward thinkers. We are intimately connected with our surroundings and markedly emphatic toward all, even other races. Okay, so there's noon. Oh, they're times of day. Okay, interesting. Midday, solve the problems by attacking them head on. For the warriors, hunters, and travelers who experience life firsthand. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm not really a risk taker, nor would my character be a risk taker. I think that kind of goes against the last decision I just made of being very go with the flow. So dusk, we are naturally curious and thoughtful. We love to learn and spend time reading and studying. We are intelligent and drawn towards the luscious complexities of magic. Okay, so that kind of makes more sense. Someone that's like more of a night owl. And then there is night too. Okay. So if you're awakened at night, you are secretive and cautious with information. We make our own decisions and we come and go as we please, nimble of mind and body. So cautious? Not quite sure. I kind of like dusk. That's my favorite time of day in general. So
it's a beautiful time. The golden hour, as you call it.
Yes. So, but I also feel like that goes along with other choices I've made, because this one doesn't suit my character at all. I wouldn't be like someone who's very I wouldn't attack someone head on. I don't think. That just goes against the choices I made. So I'm gonna go with Cycle of Dusk.
All right, so though trouble may follow me, I overcome it with dignity. The pale tree awakened me during the Cycle of Dusk, and the most important of Ventari's teachings is, where life goes, so too should you. When in my dream, I dream about the shield of the moon, and I'm called to find it. In the world, I'm never without my Harlequin smile. This is my story. Signed, the most important part of the game is a name.
Wow, okay, so...
Alright, so finally, after a little while, we came up with the name. So how do you pronounce this name?
Charia.
Charia, alright. So, let's get into... Whoop, that was yelling a little bit there. Let's get into this episode here. So just hit the next button. We're ready to go.
Okay.
I am Silvari. 25 years ago, my people first appeared in Tyria. The pale tree flowered, and the firstborn awakened. The dream contains my race's memories. We gain awareness here, and then awaken into the world.
Yeah, that I like.
The dream fills me with knowledge, and is my connection to others. It is my inspiration, my guiding light. While here, I have discovered my purpose, to face evil and destroy it. Even now, I sense my destiny calling me to awaken. My time is soon. Nature and goodness are under siege. All life hangs in the balance. If Tyria is to survive, it will need us. If we fail, the dream will be consumed by nightmare, and Tyria will wither and die.
Okay, so you're sleeping?
I dream of secrets. The voices of my people whisper to me of spiderwebs and hidden knives.
Oh, I knew they were going to show spiders.
I see the symbol of a crescent moon on the curve of a shield. It is a symbol of wisdom.
That's what I picked.
The dream hints at my future. I glimpse the faces of those whose secrets I will shelter, and who in turn
Okay, so I'm guessing
guard
we'll
mine.
find out who those people are. They
Yep.
look important.
They're important.
I will uncover truth and fight the nightmare that festers in wicked hearts. On the eve of my awakening, I feel the earth singing in my bones. And yet, I sense darkness approaching. Something intrudes upon the dream. It blocks the path to my awakening. Before I can enter the world, I must first face this evil and vanquish it.
Okay.
I am summoned by the dream. This is my story.
Oh, I love those little scenes there. But yeah, so much going on. That's why everyone's kind of mentioned when I was asking races and stuff. They thought the Safari would be really good because essentially you're born, and this is your character. Well, you're still not born yet. This is your character's first kind of introduction to the world, so it's good for you too. Also, on a note, I'm gonna kind of quickly go over what's around the screen here. I'll get rid of this. You know, WASD can keep me around. You figured that out. So yeah, this is your first time playing, so I'm going to kind of point at things and kind of explain what they are. If I'm saying something wrong or anything like that, just let us know down below in the comments. There's also a Discord for the channel. Link will be in the description too. You're also playing as a Mesmer. I've never played as a Mesmer, so it'll be a fun experience for both of us, I think. So
Yeah, I'm curious to kind of figure out how the controls look, because it doesn't look what I thought it would look like at the bottom there. But why don't you walk me through it?
Yeah. So I'll start at the top right here. So upgrade to a full account. We haven't bought the expansions for you. That's why that's there. We're kind of testing to see if you're enjoying the game before we go full on into it. But that's why that'll be up there. We have like the game menu, which is like settings and all that fun stuff. Contacts and looking for groups. So if you have friends, or if you're looking for a party to do a specific event, so you can go there and look for groups. Hero panel, this is where all the things about your character Chariot, right? Yeah, Chariot. Yeah. You learn so your equipment. You'll eventually unlock all these other things, so like what equipment you have equipped here, your build, as you learn new abilities, get hero points, and unlock skills. That's where that is. Which you can't do until level 11. Story journal kind of tells you about the story. So this is the main story, and then there's a couple expansions, Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire, and then in between the expansion there's Living World stuff, but that'll be a while till we get to that.
Right.
It's achievements. So that'll be kind of going through. So we got some, because I was playing a little bit on this account, but to make sure things were working properly. So that's you get achievement points.
Fashion award.
Yeah, you get that for different things. So as you get achievements for, say, let's look at festivals right now, because Super Adventure Box is going on. Know nothing about that yet, but we'll get into that someday. So say you do this in Super Adventure Box, collect all the baubles in World 1, you get 5 points.
And they're timed,
as you,
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you get more points, you actually unlock different things for your account, which is really cool. And then there's also mastery. So after you hit level 20, after you finish the game, you get mastery. So you get the little bonuses and boosts and stuff, and that's how you deal with mounts and all that fun stuff later on.
Okay.
Inventory. It's an inventory. It's where you collect your stuff. I clicked on inventory again here. Mail. That's where you get mail. It's very self-explanatory. Guild. Very important in a game called Guild Wars. So we'll get you into the guild for the channel here, and then you can talk with us and join us in all your awesome endeavors.
And slow everybody down.
No. And then we also got the Black Lion Trading Company. This is where you can buy gems for real money and unlock things for your like shiny armors and different bonuses for your account. Or you can exchange it for gold. So
I like that. That's an option. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can actually, the money you make in game, if you get a bunch of it, you turn it into gems and buy fancy things.
Yeah, I like when games give you the option to build up that currency with other currency, that you don't just have to buy it. Some games kind of almost force you to buy that extra currency, you have no choice.
Yeah, Guild Wars, you can do either or, which is nice. Again, it's kind of expensive, but hey, if you're grinding and out there doing it.
But it's an option, right? So if you want something
Yeah.
fast, then yeah, sure, you can pay for it, but you can just or you can earn it within the currency that you have in the game, which I think is nice that you have both options, because sometimes you don't get that option.
Yeah, and then you get the trading post here where you have people selling things, and you can do it right from here. You have to pick it up at a certain place, but
Okay.
you don't have to go to a certain place to look at the trading post to buy things. You can buy it wherever you are, which is really nice and handy compared to some other games. Right here is going to be your party, so if you have any party members, or you can, again, I think I normally have the chat up here, but you can, whatever you like, and then your chat's down here. So you got your main, so right now it's just saying what NPCs and stuff are saying. You get a combat one, you can add them, new tabs for whatever you want it to be. Something we'll deal with a little bit later. We got up here, this is what your mission is. So right now your mission is to speak with Case Spirit, who's right over here. Mission stuff will always have this little symbol upon it, which is nice, this little green star thing.
Okay.
Points
Spark
it.
of some kind. Looks like a spark.
Yeah, and then your tutorial. So this is some things you can do, like learn how to dodge, beginner experience collection. So this will give you some experience or some achievement points. This is kind of a new thing. I don't know so much about the tutorial mastery. It's a new thing in the game, so a lot of us have been playing for a while. We've already done all this stuff, but it's a good thing. You can look in here in your... Where is this exactly? General? Don't actually know. Where is it? It's somewhere
it's not
in one of these.
alphabetical. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not alphabetical.
All right.
But I'm not sure which one it's under. But either way,
Okay.
it's a bunch of things you can do, like join 5 events, learn to dodge, use a tiny sharpening stone. It'll kind of slowly teach you different things in the game, which is cool. And then this eye thing just kind of, if you click on it, it puts it up here. So you always know where it is. And if it's something you need to, for example, this one, you have to collect all these items so you know what percentage you are.
Okay, so it's like a sticky note.
Yeah,
Kind of.
pretty much. You got your mini map down here, which you can make bigger
Oh
or
yeah,
tiny.
make it. There we go. There we go. Then I'll actually be able to see what I'm doing.
And then you can zoom in and out. Right now we're in what's called an instance. That's why these use red lines. If you exit or go towards these red lines, it'll warn you and then kick you out of the instance. I do that accidentally all the time. And then also this little marker is pointing you in the direction. Also this arrow here, as you can see, it changes direction. It's pointing you the direction you need to go. Like a compass.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which is
'Cause
super,
if I'm-
super awesome.
So if I turn around, like, face physically the other way, not just this, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. It did move.
And so now we get down to the nitty gritty of things here. So in the middle here, this is your
Oh,
health.
who's that?
That's
Is it
someone. That's a new character that was just created.
Oh,
So
hi, person.
someone's got some awesome skins and stuff going on there. Oh, Ventari! I didn't know Ventari was here. Sorry, you don't know. Ventari's like he's a centaur, but kind of like a centaur, kind of like a. I believe he was like a god or something like that for these guys, but.
But that other person that was right
Yeah,
beside
that's
us
an
is a
actual
real
player.
person. Okay.
No, that's an actual character. They have like a lighter blue logo. Green is NPCs. These red guys over here are bad guys, and like a bluish kind of tint. I have trouble seeing it.
Yeah, that is very hard to distinguish.
Is NPCs.
Okay.
Or sorry, other players. But anyways, right down here is your health. So it tells you, if you mouse over it, your total health out of how much you have out of your total health. So as you get damaged and hurt, this will actually go down this way. Kind of like the red line will go down, and it'll be filled with like gray or black. Kind of like a potion or something, like water. When you're pouring water over a cup, you can tell how much you have. So like visual thing, nice in there. These here are for dodging or evading attacks, which is actually something the game will point you to and learn. So I'm not going to tell you how to do that yet.
Because I was actually going to ask that earlier.
The game will tell you. And then, so over here is your attack skills, which are tied to the weapon you have. You currently have a sword equipped, but say if you switch it to like a dagger or something else, these abilities would switch too. Currently, yeah, so Your attack abilities are based on your weapon or weapons if you're dual wielding. And then these guys over here are your class abilities, which you have to unlock. So you don't unlock your first one until level 11. But you do have your healing one. So your first one you have is Mind Slash, Mind Gash, and Mind Spite. And so I believe the first one is you slash them. So you slash them for 23 damage, make them vulnerable, which is a condition, which is the red or condition on enemies. So it, for 5 seconds, makes them take more damage, which is awesome. And then after that, it will gash them, which puts more vulnerability on them, and does more damage. And then it will do Mind Spike, so it goes down for the first down each time you use it. So the third one, Mind Spike, you stab your foe, rip the boon off them, does additional damage when the target has no boons, which is nice.
What's a boon?
Oh, sorry. So the conditions are red. They are bad things on you, and boons are kind of an orangey color, which are good. So they'll be over here when you eventually get to them. So right now you just have the one ability. So if the enemy had something good on them, you do more damage. And this guy here, this Ether Feast, is your healing ability. So you heal yourself and gain additional health for each active clone. Active clones are something we will learn about together.
Yeah,
I don't know too much about clones.
Sounds like a Mesmer thing.
Yeah, I know they can make clones and stuff. And then, as you can see here, you can change skills. So each race has their own kind of extra skills. So you could put on Healing Seed, which is create a Healing Seed in the location. And I'll show you this quickly too. So you can see as I move the mouse around, it's red here, green here, and that is your area of effect. And it's letting me know that that's too far away, but I can use it here. So if it's red, I can't use it. Green, I can use it. If I throw it, it makes a little plant.
That you
And if I get close to it, it heals me. It's so nice and healing. And that gear symbol normally interact. I don't know why it has it, but... Oh, and this is a boon. The boon gives you regeneration, which tells you so you gain health every second until... every second, and it stacks a bunch of times. So if you had multiple things on it, it stacks duration, so it makes it longer. So, yeah. There you go. Now it goes away. And see, now
another
it's...
real person running around.
Another real people.
I'm like
No, that's a dreamer.
Oh.
That's an NPC running around.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell the difference.
All right, switch back to that, and I'm going to give you the controls. So that's
Okay.
just kind of a quick overview of the screen here. Again, if I said anything wrong or if there's something you think she should know, let us know down below. But now, controls off to you. Let's do this. Also,
Yes,
maybe-
I'm here.
Why are we
Can you
being
see me?
attacked?
before we talk to Kate, also you're left-handed.
I don't know.
So
I've
if
never
anyone
felt
has
anything
any
like
kind of
this.
tips or strategies on using
Please,
controls
help.
left-handed, let us know down below. Because I just noticed your arms are crossed using the mouse. And
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Well, we didn't put the ambidextrous mouse on, so
Yeah.
this will be interesting. But if I look a little wobbly, sorry, it'll just take me a second. I'm playing with, I guess, standard keys.
Yeah.
And then what I like to do is just play the game a little bit with the controls for right hand, and then figure out what keys I'm going to be clicking a lot before I customize anything. Because, yeah, you can't really do it off the bat, I find, because just reversing the keys, or I guess inversing the keys, doesn't always make sense. But, yeah.
Alright.
So I can talk now?
Yeah, that's what that speech bubble above your head is. Or you can hit that.
Dreamer, I am Kaith. I need your help. Can you hear me where you are within the dream? Within the dream? What does that
Oh,
mean?
that's me talking.
Why do you look transparent? I am Interior, a land far away. Soon you'll awaken here, but for now you live in the dream. I can't explain right now. We must hurry. Something is poisoning the dream. Poisoning the dream? Of course, I will do whatever I can to help you. But why me? Your spirit is strong. Do not underestimate yourself. Head to the far embankment, and I'll meet you there.
Okay,
What's
so...
happening? Why are we being attacked?
I don't know. I've never felt anything like this.
Please,
Go
help.
to... Oh, I'm not close enough.
And you notice below your skill is a red line. Mm-hmm. If you see the red line, it means you're too far away. So I forgot to mention, if you hover over your skills again, so the range of these are 130. So you're a little bit too far away.
You there, sapling?
Not sure 130 what, but 130.
130 leaves.
130 leaves, yeah, we'll say that. But as you get closer, the red mark goes away, and now you're close enough to do it. There we go. You killed your first enemy there.
And I can't
live well.
Can I loot it? No. I can't. Okay, that's cool.
Well, sometimes they have loot, sometimes they don't. Alright, there's Kate again over there.
This way. Those hounds are an aspect of the poison. I know it looks grim, but you must.
Okay.
The future is in your hands.
Not too far. Oh, no, actually. Okay.
Taking in the nightmare hounds.
It is time. The poison is at its strongest in the clearing beyond. Have courage.
Alright, keep going forward here.
Kate's gone to fight the nightmare beast. I'm sure she could use you there.
Alright, so now you got to fight
I thought she was coming to help me.
She's not in...
Oh, she's behind me. Okay, good. I'm
Is.
not going to start without her, because, like, these...
Something's happening.
What?
Oh, something's happening to her.
Well,
The pale tree
can you do that while I'm not dying?
but only for a few moments. Hurry, Sapling. Be ready for anything.
If you look at Kate for a moment,
Swiftly now.
she's joined you in the dream.
Where?
Right there. She's
Oh, that's
able to
her?
fight. Yeah, that's
oh,
her.
yeah. Well, she
And
still
then
looks
those are
kind of
some...
see-through.
That's another
but-
character there. So if you notice on the top left there, I know as you're fighting,
What?
on the left there's defeat the nightmare hounds.
Do you mean the right?
Yes, right. It's kind of an event going on, so anyone that kills a nightmare hound gets, for every nightmare hound, it fills that bar up.
Huh?
You have
I'm
to
just
actually
trying to...
attack them there.
Yeah, I was clicking the wrong button, obviously. I think.
Destroy the
Oh,
nightmare.
you guys killed enough hounds, and now...
I killed 0 hounds, but...
Oh, hell. It's an off. What's going on?
Okay, so this tree's alive.
Now it's a dragon. Welcome to Guild Wars. Here's a dragon.
Right off the bat.
There. The poison
Alright,
is
so now, as you can see, the yellow bar, it's full. And as you guys do damage to the dragon here, you'll actually see the bar go down. So you guys are all working together to take out this dragon, which is really cool. So
Oh, okay, but
That's
I don't think I know how to dodge. Doing anything? Oh my!
Oh, you can see your health's down a little bit, so you
yeah.
can heal if you want. Oh, another memory hound showed up, but you did heal, so that's good.
Did heal? Okay, how do I run? Oh wait, oh. Okay, well, I can get this guy.
Yeah.
Right, so,
Now you attack the dragon's arm again.
yeah, just...
destroy the nightmare before it takes root.
Now get a little bit closer.
Too far, yeah, again.
There we go.
Stuck. Oh, okay, let's run away. Oh, hellhounds.
Yeah,
Okay.
some of the big creatures you can only attack certain points, like this dragon. You can only attack the legs of it, the front legs, not the back legs or
Oh,
anything.
I was at the wrong leg.
Yeah, so that where the red circle is around his leg there.
Person. Okay. Oh,
There
good
we
thing
go.
I can reuse my bow again.
Oh my gosh, it's knocking you on like crazy.
I'm like in the best spot right now. Okay, let's try this again.
It is finished. The dream is safe from this poison.
Well, I killed more hellhounds.
We'll see each other again in the waking world.
Well, you did good. I mean, the thing was throwing you around like a rag doll, so that works.
Where am I? I was fighting a great evil. Are we safe? Kaith? Where is Kaith?
Steady, sapling. You just woke. You were calling out in your dream. Kaith was just here, but she had to go speak to the Pale Tree.
She and I fought side by side against a poison in the dream. I saw the shadow of a terrible dragon, and I felt the dream call upon me to defeat it.
By the tree. A wild hunt so soon, and such a momentous task. To be a valiant of the wild hunt is a difficult charge. Bear this calling with pride.
I will. But how do I begin? One does not simply awaken and rush off to face a dragon.
Right?
You start here in our forest. There were others hurt in the dream. They could use your help. Besides, it'll be fine training for a new Valiant.
Okay, so they admit that they set the bar really high for me there.
Yeah, exactly. So this little symbol on the screen, whoop, that's above the mic, is telling you that you finished this mission. So you get a reward of a staff, it looks like. So you get a scepter, you get a wooden rod, which is, so it tells you the weapon strength in green there, or red if it's lower. It tells you have an upgrade slot so you can put things in it. And it tells you it's a scepter that's main hand, and it's soulbound to unacquire. And then you also get a bunch of experience too, so you can accept there.
I'm on my way.
Accepted. And now you've got that there. You've leveled up. So that's what the shaking thing over there is. So you can right-click on that if you want and equip it. So you can change it to that if you want.
How do I see what I look like when I'm holding it?
Oh, if you hit the X button there.
But like,
hit H for your hero panel.
Oh, right here.
And then up to equipment, to the armor head, the top one. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
what
a
the
stick.
scepter looks
It's a
like.
fancy
It's a
stick. Okay.
It's a fancy stick, and you can see your abilities change too. The 1 and 2 keys there changed.
Yeah.
So now you got Ether Bolt, Ether Blast, and Ether Clone. So it looks like you can make clones now. So you shoot a bolt of energy, and then you shoot a second bolt of energy.
Oh,
and
wow.
then you do...
They have 900 range. So
Yep.
that's kind of more what I'm used to dealing with at least like somewhat large range attacks, because I don't think I was close enough at all.
This might be a little bit easier, yeah.
Yeah, that's more, I'm not, yeah, I think that'll be better. Okay.
And then this one, so... Looks like you have a clone block your next attack and counter torment by creating clones that cast Ether Bolt. Oh, okay.
Okay. And then underneath, though, it says control, click mouse 2.
To enable auto attack. So I think you can only have auto attack on one ability, and it's usually just put it on your first ability, unless you're doing something certain.
Should
so if
we
you're
do
attacking
that?
stuff, you can... Yep, you already have it.
Oh,
That's what the kind of arrow around the one box is. That means it's auto attacking.
okay.
Yeah, so it'll cycle it. So the content guide guides your way, so that arrow points you where the game's suggesting you should go next. And then if you right above your map there, you got a little shaky thing letting you know you leveled up. Ding! Level 2 rewards. So lets you know that you get some primary attributes. Unlocks the hero panel, so if you're going without someone explaining, or helping you at least, this would explain the game to you.
Right.
So stat increase, yeah. Already told you about the hero panel. Stats increased, and then weapon skill 2 unlocked, so letting you know the second skill unlocked. And this is letting you know upcoming rewards. So level 5, you get a profession skill. Level 6, you get fine equipment, and level 10 is your next personal story. So from now, that was your first instance was like a personal story, and now you're just free to explore the world until you hit level 10, and then you get another personal story. So that's kind of how the game works. It's every 10 levels you get a new story,
Okay.
and then it's kind of exploring the world however you want. And then hero points, you'll get to those eventually. Alright, sorry about the cut there. I just wanted to fix up the mouse and keyboard for her. Oops.
Yeah. So now I have an ambidextrous mouse now.
Yep, switch it from my gaming mouse to an ambidextrous one. That'll make it a little bit easier, hopefully.
Yeah, it'll be much easier to click with. I kind of like the option of clicking both the left and right hand key to get her to move. That's kind of...
Pardon me.
Oh,
Alright, so yeah, we want to talk with her. She's a scout, and she'll tell us about the area.
Welcome to Astoria. As you journey forth into the unknown, know that you are not alone. Seek guidance from those who make their homes here, and help them in their time of need. The path ahead is yours to choose.
Okay. We see these little hearts. I'm guessing those are quests. I say with air quotes. Quests.
Yeah, so Guild Wars doesn't have quests per se. They have areas where you go and help people. These are renowned heart areas. You go there, either talk to them and get a little bit of the story, or you can just go there and it'll kind of tell you on a bar what to do. You do those things.
As you journey outward, you'll encounter amazing Asuran waypoints that, for a small fee, allow you to rapidly traverse the land.
Yay, traversing the land. So yeah, you go there, you do the little, usually you can do multiple things to to fill out the renown heart. And you fill it out, you get some rewards, and then each renown heart person turns into a merchant after that too, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
so the first one's actually right on your left there. You can see the heart above that person's head. So
How
if you
do
go,
I roll though?
you can hold the V key if you press the V key while you're moving. Yeah.
But how do I roll forwards?
You have to be moving
with the
forward.
rope. Okay,
Yeah.
that's something what I kind of wish I knew when I was fighting that dragon tree.
Or if you're using WAS and D or these, you can double click.
I kind of like the V key, see though, because for me, with my pointer finger, that doesn't work.
Okay, yeah.
That's not.
Whichever works. So that's something they teach you a little bit later. But
Oh
you
well,
got it now. You want it
guys,
now.
I need to know how to roll because
Alright, so you can
I'm
talk
gonna
with-
die if I don't. Let's be real. Okay,
Talk
so
with Warden Delilah there if you want.
Right.
So kind of tell you what she wants help with. So we farmers have a lot to contend with out here. The wardens do what they can, but it's not enough. Could you lend us a hand?
okay, what do you need?
These hungry moas need to be fed prickly fruit, and if you find termites or termite lava, give them a friendly squish.
Okay, it looks like I only have one choice.
All right, and if you go look at the top there, top right, so help Delilah keep farmer fields safe so you can kill termites, uproot termite larvae, and feed prickly fruit to hungry moas. So you have 3 different things you can do to fill up her renown heart. You have a termite right in front of you there. We'll maybe kill it.
Oh, hey!
Now you get a clone there. That's cool. And they turn into butterflies. You had 2 clones at one point there. So I'm sure if you're fighting enemies that live longer, you'll have multiple clones pop up. And then, you got a termite pickly tree. Oh, there's a moa there that's hungry. That bird there is a moa. Kind of like a big ostrich.
Sorry.
Or kind of like a chocobo. Ooh. You visited a point of interest? That's on your mini map. That's a square. The square
That
there.
thingy?
Yeah. Little points of interest, and they get experience points every time you get to one.
Well, but I won't turn around if I have to turn around.
Yeah. Just hold down the right mouse
No.
or the left mouse.
No. Oh, I see what you mean. I got you now. Okay. But I don't turn around.
No, this is the
Just
camera,
the
and then
camera
you can
does?
move forward.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, you have to actually pull it up.
Pull what up?
The larva tail. It's not an enemy.
Oh, I can't shoot this one. I
Nope.
see what you're saying.
Dig it up, and then it should. There we go. Now you can attack it. Make it pay for being a termite. That's a huge termite. There you
I
go.
don't know.
Another
Have you ever
achievement
seen
there.
a termite? No.
I've
I've
seen
never-
termites.
Where? When? What? No, you haven't.
In zoos.
We don't get termites up here in Canada. I don't think. No. It's too cold.
And now you made them all
Oh,
happy.
and then it like...
You knocked some fruit down, and now it's happy. Or angry? No, it looks like it's happy.
Oh, see, look.
And then as you can see up there, your bar's filling up
Okay, so I should probably do this first before
before going
doing
anywhere.
that thing? Okay, so...
Oh, you already got the point of interest. You just have to walk into the area and you get it.
Okay, cool.
Just showing you cool areas in the world. There's another tree you can kick, or you can take out the termite.
Yeah, I like having that double... Oh, see?
Oh, yeah. There's 3 of you at one point. Oh, and see there, that termite has some items for you. So if you go up to it and you search it,
Oh, because it's glittery.
now you get an item. And now you get some trash items. Trash collector. So you have to get all those items to get the achievement. Eventually. Someday.
Goop.
Alright. Kick the tree there. Because why wouldn't you just kick a tree? Oh, yeah, the prickly fruit shows up for like 2 seconds. And then the mo's happy.
See if I can hide behind this tree and attack it. Yes, I can shoot through trees.
Yeah, it'll let you know if you're obscured to it. So if it's behind a hill or around a corner, it'll actually say
Line of sight issue.
obscured.
Okay.
Instead of your damage, it'll be like obscured.
Let's see if I can go from here. Whoa, that's pretty... Oh, yeah, I did see obstructed.
Obstructed, yeah.
I don't know from what, though.
I like how another one pops up. That's kind of cool. And the larva tail, you get close and you can either click on it, that gear symbol, or you can hit the F button.
Oh,
two of them.
Oh, no!
You can try your 2 skill, too, see if that works. Ooh.
There's so many of me.
And I like how they're distracting the enemies, too, so the enemies are attacking your clones. Oh, another one. I think your 2 skill just creates a clone.
Give up yet?
Almost full.
I think I still need to do some more tree stuff.
And then, yeah, the enemies being yellow means they won't attack you on sight. Okay. Green means they're friendly, so they won't attack you at all. And yellow, you can attack if you want to. And then red enemies will attack you if you get close to them.
Right.
That way, have to pull up.
Right, too far. Oh, you said pull up. Yeah. I got what you're saying.
And now it's red, so it will attack you. Or you can take it out. Wow. What's so cool is there's multiples of you. Ooh, and you leveled up, and you finished the Renown Heart. So if you click on the flashing heart thing, they write you a little message. So the farmers told me how thankful they are for your help. Their fields have been a lot healthier and less termites around. As a warden, I also give you my thanks. You've done us all a great service. You get some coins and some karma, which is kind of cool. And it mentions that she's now a merchant, so you can go up to her and she can sell stuff to you. And you also leveled up. So you get to learn about inventory, which I already mentioned with the I key there. Player versus player, which we'll probably get to someday, maybe. Eventually, like level 3, let's go kill some other players. But, yeah, no, it does level you up to max level, but you should learn how to play the game first. And then you also get a bag as rewards. It gives you more inventory slots.
4 slots.
You can accept that, and again, just remind you have things coming up.
Yeah, that's interesting. Another couple. Well, actually, that's faster than I thought. I was like thinking at first level 10. That's a while before I get more story, but
it's pretty
going
quick.
pretty quick. Yeah.
So now you have the inventory button. You can. Ooh, we got a chest too, so you can put that into one of those 3 slots on your far left. Yeah, and now you get more slots. And then
they just appeared here.
Yeah, they just appeared there. And if that chest there.
That's a chest.
Yeah, it's an enhanced mighty glove. So double click open contains gloves that are more powerful than standard level 5 gloves. So you open it up and now you get to pick one of these items.
Oh, I don't get all of them. Oh.
No, you have to pick one. So essentially it's one for each armor class. So you are a light armor class. So if you right click on them, any of them, and hit preview. So that one clearly not for you because
I'm not a warrior.
You're not a warrior, so it's unusable. Also, it'll say unusable.
Oh.
That one you can use, but you do need level 5.
Where did it say unusable? I missed that. Sorry. Where did the previous one say unusable?
Oh, if you hit the X button, if you close out of this preview, go to that one again. Just hover over the picture, or it says unusable at the top there.
Right there. Okay.
There's heavy, medium, and light armor. And you
so I don't have a... Okay, it's mittens. Cool. I like mittens.
And then you can't use them yet. You have to be at level 5.
Right, I'm not level
they're there. Which
Great.
is nice.
I have mittens.
And then if you want, you can go talk to Warden Delilah now. She's the heart.
Oh. Right? Because I have to talk to her to unlock the vendor thing?
Yeah. So now you see her heart's filled up and she's got that little karma symbol beside her. So now she's a merchant.
But I don't have to talk to her every time,
You don't have
right?
to. You don't have to talk to her if you don't want to, but I'll show you how this works. So karma is... So down here you got some karma. Some extra karma because, fooling around a little bit, making sure things were working right. So she's got these things to sell for karma, or you can sell all your junk items to her if you want to. And you can
but I want my goo. No, I don't really.
It's nice. You can just sell all your junk at once, which is nice.
Okay. I got, what, like a couple pennies?
You got some silver, or some, I guess they kind of look like pennies, right?
I mean, R.I.P. pennies.
Yeah, we don't have pennies up here anymore. And then, as you can see up at the top there, it's pointing you to where you should be going next.
Yeah, I'm wrong way. Got it. I was just taking the detour.
You can also bring up your map with the M key there. And it will...
Look, it showed where I went to.
Yeah, it shows where you've been walking, which is kind of fun. So it's showing you there's another scout up here. There's some merchants in the middle here. And then the shiny thing with a little glow around it is where it's directing you to.
Right, but I have to go.
But that sounds like something we should do next episode.
Oh, okay. I'm like, but the thing's over here.
The thing's over there. But yeah, so that's your first little foray into Guild Wars 2. How'd you like it so far?
Yeah, I like it a lot so far.
Probably a lot better with the right mouse and stuff.
That's okay. I'll get a handle. That's always the struggle with PC games, I find. But that's just part of it.
Yeah. So if you guys have any and tips, strategies, anything like that, let us know in the comments below. There's also a Discord for the channel, link in the description of this video. We actually have a guild for the channel too, which is fairly active. Everyone's always playing there, so you guys can hit me up in the Discord for that. And also, I play, and you've been there lately since you've been stuck at home with me. Every Saturday, at least every Saturday, about 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hop on, play some Guild Wars, chat and stuff like that. There's usually some people who are running fun little events, like doing guild events, and probably some Super Adventure Box this week. Now that's available, but
yeah, I wanna.
I'm excited.
Jump
I'm excited
on that.
to show you how that works.
Yeah, well, anything with the word "super" in it is
amazing.
Probably really awesome.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like what you see, hit that like, subscribe button. If you guys don't like what you see, you can hit that dislike button. But please let us know what you guys are disliking down below. That would help us out a bunch. But yeah, as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.
Or stay a hockey stick away from somebody. Yeah, social distance, people.